Hello, my name is MagentaLewi and welcome to episode 11 of WarpCraft. In the last episode I made a bunch of progress here in the industrial area. First of all, of course, planning the whole area with this map and these signs, then making the potato carrot farm, and in the end making the gunpowder farm as well. In this episode, I am planning to spend all of these resources that all these farms produce and buy mending books for all of my gear. But the gear upgrades doesn't stop there, as I also plan to get netherite and maybe even a beacon in this episode. This takes a lot of grinding, so I might not be able to do it before I run out of time for this week, but I certainly hope to do it. So let's get to it. And now it's time to take some of the first resources from all my farms and then put them to good use. First off is the cow farm, of course, and sadly I forgot to record this, but I have made it a little bit better so that it works better, and I have already taken a whole stack of beef, so this one is now empty. But I've chosen to use a minecart with a hopper instead of a chest, because then it will keep running, because before, when I had the hopper here and then a minecart with a chest, it would stop here when it hit the hopper. But now that it is a minecart with a hopper, it hits the block instead, and then it can easily keep on going. And then as well over here, I couldn't start the minecart, so I had to put in this system instead. But now it is working perfectly, and I got loads of steak, as you can see. It's still not that automatic, but I got a whole other stack there, and I just took a stack. So it should be plenty if you just hang out around here for a little moment. Next up, we got the potato carrot farm, and let's see how much how many drops we've gotten from that. So in the first chest, oh my god, it's actually more than half way there. And this one is also having some drops, and then this one has more than one row as well. That's insane. This farm, oh my god, I need to make a better storage system as soon as possible. The sugarcane farm, let's see how far it is. Okay, 2.5 rows on both sides. That's pretty good as well. And then finally the creeper farm. It now has 24, so that's one more than last time we checked. So that's pretty cool as well. So let's see if we can get some emeralds as well. But before getting emeralds, I just want to make some more fire rockets out of the gunpowder that we've gotten so far, and this is actually already a lot of rockets because I'm running out of these so fast, and if I don't have these to travel with, I mean, it takes ages to record these episodes, especially when you cannot travel that fast, so I definitely need these. But now let's make paper out of all of the sugarcane, and let's sell all the potatoes and carrots and see how many emeralds we get. And with that little bit of business right there, I already got more than 3 stacks of emeralds. And that is not counting the 1 stack and 13 I already got in here. So that is almost 5 stacks of emeralds, which is more than plenty to buy mending to all of my tools and all my armor. That's epic. And now it's time to buy the mending books. So let's see, let's put in the books. And the emeralds. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then we have to wait a little bit. We're so close. I just need 14. 14 is all we need. And here we go. 13, 14. Nice. Oh damn, that went really expensive all of a sudden. I really need to have one of those zombie fires. So I now got all the best gear I could possibly get with all the best enchantments. This is absolutely perfect. As you can see, I got the perfect set of armor here. It's very, very, very good. And I even got an extra chest plate right here and some extra boots that are golden for when I'm in the nether. I've also made my own elytra. I got a fishing rod here. I got some shears that can insta-mine wool. I even got a shield here so that I can put a banner on it without it breaking. Of course, I got the extra wings here that I got from Thomas, which is probably the only thing I haven't enchanted and made myself, which is insane, because usually I would get Soren to help me with this, but I've done this all by myself, 100% by myself, and I'm so proud of all of this gear. I got the silky shovel here, I got the 2 axes, of course, and of course I needed a hoe that has mending so it never breaks. I got a very good bow, another spoon here, and a silky smooth pickaxe as well as my nice pickaxe and my bye sword that I've been running around with for almost all this season. This is so awesome! Now I just need some netherite on it, and then we need the beacon, and then, well, nothing can stop us. Now before we go to the nether to get some netherite for all my gear, I need a bigger storage system, and of course we also need a system kinda like this so that it doesn't overflow, because this farm is producing a lot already with only 1 module, and of course the creeper farm, when I expand it, it's gonna produce a lot of gunpowder as well, so we needed some kind of system that will prevent the overflow. Now I got the idea that I should put composters in instead of lava with these plant-based farms so that we get a lot of bone meal instead of it just going to waste. So we need some kind of system that will make the bone meal, and then if the bone meal overflows, that will be put into the lava. So I'm gonna make that now, and I think I'm just gonna do that with a whip of my magic wand and simsalabim, padoom! And there it is. I'm not saying that it looks pretty, but it sure is damn functional. So if we take a look over here first, these are now extended to go down into this water stream. It's a bit awkward here now, but it still functions, and yeah, it's hella ugly, but you know it works. So it goes down to this water stream, so it still pulls all the sugarcane in all of these chests. and then it goes down here, filling up these composters here, giving us a lot of bone meal if it ever overflows. And if there's too much bone meal, then it will go down here into the lava. And with the carrot potato farm, it is basically the same. So there's now 2 chests here and then 6 chests here. And if it overflows, it goes into these, making some bone meal as well over on this side. And if that overflows, there is lava down here. So that is now perfect. And I am expecting to get some bone meal from this farm. Not so much this farm, but it's there anyways. So we'll see if we ever get any. And then of course the gunpowder farm over here. We got 3 chests with 4 rows, so that should be plenty of storage for the gunpowder. And then if it starts overflowing, there is lava here to dispose of it as well. Right now it shouldn't be necessary, but as soon as I expand it, it will go very quickly. And then of course we need to expose of some of it. So that's it. So now the next stop is the Nether to get that netherite, but I do not want to waste all my gunpowder on TNT, so instead I have just quickly made a small wool farm here so that we can use beds instead, which should also be better anyways. You can just see there how it works. It's just a typical wool farm. They're very easy to make. They do cost some iron, but it's not that expensive again. And as you can see, it's already working quite well, even though it's only 4 sheep. So that should be plenty of beds for us to get some netherite. I've already been to the Nether, you've seen it a billion times. I've already been to the Nether, to show it would be a crime. I've already been to the Nether, now watch me get rich. I've already been to the Nether, I truly deserve a kiss. There we go. The full armor set in netherite and also my silk touch pickaxe. Oh yeah, let's go. I want to show you a little tip that I recently discovered myself, and that is the fact that you can actually copy your banners. If you just take one that already exists, one you've already designed, and then just put the banner that has the same color, background color, you can actually copy these. So now I got 2 banners of the same kind, and I don't have to actually make them every time in the loom. So that saves you a lot of time. And now I can combine this with my not today good sir shield. And now I can not only fight all the mobs, I can fight them with style. Oh yeah, let's go. I sadly don't have the time to go to the Nether and collect the wither skulls as planned, but fear not, there is still plenty of stuff to do. First off, I've heard that Dr. Shadowless should finally have joined our industrial area, so we better go over there and check out if he has done anything. Looks like you are in a pickle, no worries, the doctor is here. What? What? What the hell? Oh well, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, I sure am in a pickle. Ah, dang it. Nice. Okay, but yes, Dr. Shadowless has now joined me here in the industrial area, and hopefully he's gonna help me instead of setting up these sort of traps or whatever you want to call it, because this is really annoying to get around. So hopefully he will help me instead of sabotaging me. And you know what the worst thing is? It turns out that the pickles apparently have the same sound as slimes. And because Dr. Shadowless has made the special soundboard for my game, this is what it sounds like when I remove the pickles.
Yes, 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 yes.
And now, back in episode 7, I helped Silren collecting a lot of warped wood that he needed to use for his special Nether Portal. And I have just gotten word that he should have finished that building project. So of course, I'm gonna show that off We helped him collect all the materials, and of course we need to see the final product. I think this is gonna look really awesome. It should be some kind of twisted tree or something, so I'm really excited to see it. So let's run over there and check it out. Okay, so I should come out of the twisted tree if I go through this portal. So let's see. Ooh, yeah, okay, this is definitely the warped wood. I'm gonna just jump over here and then check out. Let's see. Oh, wow. That is really cool. What the? Wow. That is super awesome. So freaking cool. So you can kind of go up there all the way. You can go into the portal from different stages. Oh, wow. This is really amazing. Holy scheisse. Wow, Silren, you made an incredible job here. Whoa, and you can just like walk all the way to the top here. Ah, nice. And then go in on different levels. Nice. This, my dude, is freaking epic. Wow. And just your base in general. I love the tree base and all that. So cool. So if you cannot remember, this is how Silren's base looks. And we kind of had a look at it in one of the first episodes. And I think this tree has become a little bit bigger, maybe a little bit modified at least. And then it looks like there's some other house over there with another tree that he's also been building a little bit more on. Ah, super duper cool, super duper cool. And then of course, DJ Blade Games is living over there. And I don't think I'm spoiling anything now if I'm caught up with his videos, but that is his modern house. So if you want to check that out, you should go and check out DJ Blade Games channel. But yeah, Silren Space tree base here is super cool, and I just love that twisted tree. That must be my favorite part of that base. And now for the final part of this video, I have actually modified my skin a little bit because I'm quite tired of the fact that you can't really tell my arms from my body on my thumbnails, which I think is a shame. So even though I really love the naked guy, I kind of had to make some modifications, and I just tried to do something. I'm not that good at making skins, but as you can see here, I am now fully suited up in a great suit here with some details and some stuff. I don't know, I think it looks pretty decent. So of course I want to know what you guys think about this skin down in the comments below, and if you have any suggestions to how I could make it look better, I of course want to know that. But I think it's decent compared to what I have made in the past before. Maybe Silren can do some modifications to it as well, but I think it's looking alright. It's looking alright, and from the back, it's also looking quite cool. So yeah, this is how I'm gonna look from now on. Most of the times, at least. Of course, I can still pull out the old skin, and I actually have that underneath the suit. So if I just go in and take off the suit, then I still have the naked guy underneath, now with green socks instead of the sandals, but basically still the same. So I still look like this underneath the suit. And I can even combine it, which looks really fun. Like this, for example, like just running without pants. Maybe this should actually be how I look most of the times, because this is just super good. Just the jacket and then no pants. Oh, I love that. Maybe, I think this is how I'm gonna look actually. Oh, that's good. And with that, it is the end of the episode. So I truly do hope that you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, then please do leave a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Check out the description where you'll also find the link to my Discord server. And with all that out of the way, thank you so much for watching.